Alright guys, welcome back to another tier list video. Today we're going to be doing every single mainline Pokemon game. I may eventually do one for spin-off games, but there are a lot of spin-off games that I've never touched just because I'm not interested in them and stuff like that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and see what I think on all the Pokemon games. I think we should start off with Blue and Yellow. Obviously they started Pokemon, we got to at least put them. Did you see Gen 1 was an amazing gen. But you know what I'm saying? You can't say they're the best games. They did start Pokemon, but you can't say they're the best games. Because obviously and when you start something, there's obviously a lot of room to improve. There's infinite room to improve. But obviously I'm gonna put Heart Gold and Soul Silver up here at best games. Just because of just the pure like adventure it sets you on, dude. It's probably my favorite Pokemon game just for that reason. The adventure you get to go on is insane. You get to go through both regions. The only Pokemon game to this day with two regions in it. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I'm gonna put them at a C tier. I have not played them, but I've watched a lot on them, and to me, it just doesn't appeal to me, and the catching is different and stuff like that. So it's just kind of, I just don't really like them. Um, for remakes, we're gonna put Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl in the worst category. I did play it. I did like it, but I mean, if not a word for word remake, it's very, very close. Scarlet and Violet, I'm gonna put in A tier. Gold and Silver, A tier, I think. Fire Red and Leaf Green, they can go in best games. Crystal is probably B tier. A tier is gonna have a lot, just to be honest. Ruby and Sapphire is gonna go in B tier. Emerald is just slightly better than them, I think. Diamond and Pearl can go in B tier. Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire can go in best games, I think. Um, I'm gonna go Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. They're in best games too, 100%. Just for me. There's a fly running around my face right now. Legends Arceus, I'm gonna put in A, just because of how refreshing the game is, kind of in the same boat as Scarlet and Violet for me. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna put Black and White in A tier. And then Black and White 2. Sword and Shield is going to go for a B. I'm sorry. But actually, you know what? Sword and Shield's going to an A, I think. It's such a weird game. The grade, it's not like any other Pokemon game. Platinum, you can go in A. X and Y, I think, in my personal opinion, introduced Mega Evolutions. It's one of the best games. Red and Green, definitely A or B tier, I guess. And then this I would put at B tier. But here's the discussion we're gonna have right now is I finished all that in 3.5 minutes, so we're gonna have some discussion on this stuff. I'm actually gonna make a new category called refreshing. And in this category, we're gonna put all the games that added something new and actually felt decent. So we're gonna take you and put you up there. Sword and Shield was refreshing to me as a veteran Pokemon trainer. Sword and Shield was very, very refreshing to me. Um, Honestly, I would say the same thing about Black and White too. Just refreshing, I guess. This is not refreshing. These two are ideas of something to me that is not refreshing. If Generation 1 was gonna have a remake, they should have went all out like super serious uh with Team Rocket and all that stuff, and they should have done like something crazy like introduce Rainbow Rocket or something in our universe in the main timeline. Gold and Silver though, like these games cannot be beat up here. But these games to me, like, so these games to me right here. So Fire Red and Leaf Green, just off the fact that they are the base for so many insanely good ROM hacks, that makes them an insane good game. Fire Red and Leaf Green were the introduction kinda into DS type level. You know what I'm saying? I know they didn't start on the DS, but introduced us into the DS style of like the chibi artwork, I guess, if that makes sense. Obviously, and then that evolved into Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and then eventually turned into all this stuff. I'm gonna put this in refreshing. Sun and Moon. Actually, I don't know. The Ultra Beast stuff in this game was refreshing. I was gonna switch them out, but yeah. X and Y introduced Mega Evolution, and that's just insane. I mean, this has Mega Evolution 2, and it's just such a good remake, I think. I know it's kind of word for word, not really. The game got overhauled. There's new Pokemon added, Mega Evolutions, Primal Reversions, Mega Rayquaza. The post game to this game is absolutely insane with Xenia and Steven and all that crazy stuff with Rayquaza and Deoxys. This game was super refreshing. A lot of people hated on Legends Arceus, but for me, like as you can see on my channel, I played it a lot. If I could remember the controls, I would still be playing it, but I got hopped on there a couple weeks ago. You guys probably saw on the stream, and I couldn't even function on that game. Scarlet and Violet are very refreshing because it's obviously the first open world type Pokemon game that we've gotten. It's not fully open world, obviously, because there are walls behind what you can get with Koraidon and Miraidon. But yeah, um, Black 2 and White 2, still insanely good games, dude. I think you know what? I think this makes me want to like go through and play some of these games more. So I think what I might do soon, might be a little bit of a teaser here. I might go through and do a Black and White randomizer Nuzlocke, and then Black to White 2 randomizer Nuzlocke, and then just try to make my way around the Pokemon world, dude. Because I've played Gen 4 recently, so that'll probably be a while before I touch that. If I do, it'll be Platinum. Um, Gen 3 though is up for grabs. I might do a fan version of Gen 3, or maybe even I don't know. I'll do like a randomizer Nuzlocke because I have done a Ruby randomizer Nuzlocke before, and that's probably one of my favorite games to do. It was absolutely insane, and I'm really thinking about doing a Soul Silver randomizer Nuzlocke, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But yeah. So this is kind of I don't. There's probably some things I would change if I got to sit here and look at it for a while. But this is kind of how I feel. Refreshing doesn't necessarily mean it's below A tier, probably on the same, if not lower level. But but yeah, I think this is a pretty solid list for me. Red and green, blue and yellow. I don't know why these. I guess because these are the exact same game, and then these two are slightly different. But yeah, Pokemon Crystal is also good. There's a ROM hack called Pokemon Liquid Crystal that I may end up doing too. So yeah, I think that might be it though. I might end up playing Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. This may change in the future. I may make an updated list eventually, but yeah. If you guys did enjoy this video, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.